Okay, what's up guys? And today we're gonna be playing Cookie Clicker. Let's go. Cursor. Achievement. Wake to bake. Soon I'm gonna get Jace so then he can play. Oh, Grandma. Do you know what? You know what? I'll just fix it later. I was gonna move the square that it shows my face so then you guys could see the buy stuff. Grandma. I got a grandma. Buy a bunch of cursors. Now we got a grandma. Let's see what her name is. Muriel. Age 95. See, come on. Come on. If you don't know, the cursor actually costs 61 cookies now. Keep clicking. Keep clicking. Jace.
Oh my god.
I'm making a video. I want to see if I'm playing Cookie Clicker. Do you want to get on this computer and play Cookie Clicker?
What are you doing?
I'm playing Cookie Clicker for a video.
Hi guys.
I was wondering if you wanted to go on the other computer and like the computer in the playroom and also record a video for Cookie Clicker. Or you could stay in here and just not record a video but be here.
Oh, keep that mouse still. Keep that mouse still. Right here.
Oh, I can do that. I can do that with no. We got the grandmas in the house. Doris, Marvis, Gam. That's my oldest. She's one. Oh, farm. That's right there. It's a farm. Cost 1,000 cookies. Ruby. Jace, come over here. Look, I have a grandma named Gam. I have a grandma named Gam.
108?
Yeah, get on that computer. Or if you want to record a video, just go to the playroom. Jace, come back.
What?
Get on this computer.
No thanks.
Then we'll go record a video with Cookie. You were just in the bathroom.
I need to go again.
Stupid Jace, always in the bathroom.
Hey, I'm not stupid.
Sorry. Hold on. Times 100. That's a milk. 2 cookies. I don't have an auto clicker. This is literally in my finger. Oh my god, I'm about to reach it. Yes, first farm. Let's get rid of all of it. Damn. Oh my. These farms make so much. More grandmas. The grandmas are OP. But the farms are more OP. All these grandmas can turn into one farm. So basically I have like 8 grandmas in one. Oh, golden cookie. Jeez, I got a golden cookie. Ah, the golden cookie effect is away. I'm about to afford a mine. First mine. How did I get a mine this fast? I'm honestly proud of myself. Surprising. God, my finger hurts. What if I just... CILCK. Okay, it's 6-7 is banned in my school. I should not be saying that. Just if you're wondering, here's my mouse. That's proof that I'm not using an auto clicker. Buy farms. Buy cursors. Yeah! Oh my god, I didn't notice, but cookies are now flying from the sky and dropping into the milk. Look, they're dropping into the milk. I can kind of see them. One's right there, one's right there. People actually call me the shortest person in my school. Even though I'm not. I know someone who's stronger than me, but way shorter than me. Well, let's not say way, but I know someone who's shorter than me. Fun fact, you can actually ascend. If you look really close. Do you really want to ascend? You will lose your progress and start over from scratch. All your cookies will be converted into prestige and heavenly gems. You will keep your achievements. No. Where do I go play the stock market? I want to go to the stock market. Oh, milk flavors. Oh yeah, I've told my friends here at school that there's a stock market, but no one believes me. Harold's. Game save. News. Alright, say it. I've never eaten a single cookie in my life. Reveal celebrity. The cookies are talked about for miles around. Damn, it took me days to get to this. Just getting it in one day casually? That's impressive. Spy Bee Farms. More grandma! Yes, I know these grandmas turn into worms, and then worms attach to the cookies trying to kill us for some reason. I don't know why, but who am I to talk about? Okay, if you guys really want to see me ascend. I was right, there is a whole multiverse. And back to normal. Just as usual. Buy my first cursor. I can get... I can afford a grandma. Oh, I could have afforded a reinforced index finger. Guess I can't. Get 100 cookies so I can buy that. $500 cookies. Buy 2 more cursors. I can buy it. How much does this cost? 1,000? I don't just want to spam click again. So I'm gonna level up until I get 1,000, so then I can afford that. I'm gonna get 4 grandmas. There's this arrow. You can't see it, but it's right here. $1 trillion more cookies? Okay, let me buy grandma. Ada, age 97. These cursors are too slow. It's gonna get to 500. Yeah! Lovely cupcakes bake. Cupcakes? We're selling cookies! Yeah. Oh, I gotta pause this. Okay, welcome back. Moist cookies, Grandma. People are trying to talk about your cookies.
I got long. I got you, Joe.
Fine.
Hey, be careful if he's in. I don't know, we'll have to approach it, do we? No, stand back. This. Everything. Driver! I don't know where she went. Her whole face is like caved in. I don't know where, and she had a kid with her. The dude beat the brakes off her.
Precious. It's not gonna be precious soon.
Does your guys' PA work? One person come over right now. Yours work?
11,000.
Slow down.
Let me pause the
I don't know
video.
where she went.
And we're back. Sorry, there's just blinding light. Dad let me borrow this because the light that I did have was too big and way too hard to handle. So I got this new light that Dad allowed me to borrow. Say W, Dad in the chat. How do my grip? I was about to say it. Oh. Whew. Oh my god. That is so many mines. I mean, I can afford farms. Just good. Also cursors. Now factory is booming. Oh yeah, that's actually one of the upgrades. Buy the farms, buy the mines, buy the factories, buy the mutant grandmas, buy the cursor, buy the cursors, buy the grandmas, buy the farm, buy the mine, buy the factory, and buy the bank. Oh, now there's so many cookies though. There's so many cookies. 20 minutes? I don't want people watching a 30-minute video. I'm just gonna wait until I get one factory, then I'm gonna end this. Your cookies bring all the boys to the yard. News, birth of specifically bald babies on the right. Bald. Oh, no. Bald. The cookies now have their own website. Why do you need websites for cookies? I know some place that does. And it kind of correlates to this. Yes, I'm playing on cool math games. So if we go here, just grand, Muzz. This isn't what I'm looking for, but it is the same name. Ah, yes, this is what I'm waiting for. Get rid of this. Decline all. Bacon love since 1914. We have these at my school. These are my favorites. Is it 2 cookies? What is that? Products. Chocolate brownie cookies. I need to get that. Oh yeah, this is the one that we have at the school. I really want to get these. Let's do a reaction video. No, get rid of this.
Get ready with me, credit card edition. First, I hit up Experian. They match me with new cards based on my FICO score. Cashback, travel rewards, balance transfer. The app's free, and I got the card out.
Cookie Clicker has a lot of achievements, from baking 1 million cookies to becoming a god to this. I promised I'd get all of them in a week. This is what happened. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 100 quadrillion. The apocalypse has begun, and I have a dragon. Sorry, there's a lot of time travel involved in baking cookies. I got lost. 4, 5, 6. Every time I click this big cookie, I create 1 cookie. I can buy buildings that give me cookies each second, so I got a cursor to click for me, and grandmas bake cookies for me. But for some reason, their description unnerves me. A nice grandma to bake more cookies. Nobody who's nice has to say they're nice. I'm sure it's fine. Indentured servitude. Yeah, that's fine. I bought more cursors and grandmas until I got the achievement for baking 1,000 cookies in 1 ascension. What does that mean? It's probably fine. Now it's time to name my bakery. I'll use the same creative writing method I do for all my videos. I get the random word generator and boom. Okay, I accidentally opened the letter generator, but that's perfect. I can now buy upgrades. I can make my cursors stronger by exposing my fingers to sunlight in the morning, and gives its own achievement. Now that I have 1,000 cookies, I can buy my own farm to grow cookie plants on. You see my cookie plant? Don't ask why it's purple. It got me another achievement. I now have 10 achievements, also known as 1%. I bought a bunch more grandmas to bake more cookies, and they each have name. One achievement is to sell a grandma. I'm looking at you, Vera. 56 cookies per second. Who would need more than 56 cookies every second? Illegal fracking has uncovered there is cookie dough deep within the Earth's crust, so we're sending our labor force of grandmothers into the mines to retrieve it. Although they might be angry because there are 3. I lost the original clip of this, so I'm recording from the future. Ignore that the grandmas look different. It's fine. There are 3 Veras. She's multiplying. To appease her, I'm renaming the bakery from S to Vera. Now we're really making cookies. Oh damn, a golden cookie. Click it, frenzy. Now I get 7 times more cookies for 77 seconds. Golden cookies spawn around every 10 minutes and give a bunch of different buffs. I need to make a decision. How do I spend my 70,000 cookies? A. Donate them to the poor to help world hunger. B. Buy more radioactive fertilizer. C. Appease the grandmas because they are getting scary. It begins. Vera is now a farm. As Tom Scott discovered, the best thing is control of the means of production. So we've started mass producing cookies in factories, giving an achievement of 100 total buildings, which makes grandma's buildings. Without a golden cookie, with a golden cookie. I got to 1 million cookies already and unlocked the greatest achievement so far, completing the cursor wheel. The government is trying to get me to pay my workers in real money instead of cookies. So I created my own bank that will take over the economy and turn regular currency obsolete, replacing it with cookies, making me the proud owner of 3% of the achievement. The next building is a temple, so we're going to need to start a religion. First we have to choose something to worship. The obvious answer is cats, specifically kittens. Achievements aren't only my personal goal, but they're incredibly important in the game. The more achievements you have, the more milk you get underneath the cookie. The milk attracts kittens that will work for me in exchange for the milk. This is the circle of life, which gave me an achievement for 50 upgrades. We rise. I'm sure that's fine. In good news, I've baked 100 million cookies. I can now feed 1 American family for 2 weeks. New achievements should start getting a lot faster, because producing cookies with factories is great, but what's better is summoning cookies with witchcraft. I bought a wizard tower. Don't ask why the sky is purple. I got an achievement. Hypixel sent me a cease and desist, and I unlocked sugar lumps. Sugar lumps grow in the corner of your screen over 24 hours and can be used to unlock mini games. Also, the milk turned chocolate flavored, showing I have 25 achievements. I'm making progress. Not in life. I've been sitting here clicking a cookie for almost a full day already. Luckily, I've unlocked the first golden cookie upgrade. Golden cookies appear twice as often and stay twice as long. There are 3 versions of this upgrade. Once I have them all, I'll be able to start golden cookie combo, a 7 times frenzy multiplier with a times 777 click frenzy multiplier for a total of 5,439 times cookie production for 26 seconds. Also, I feel like I remember a secret achievement. I just have to bend the fabric of reality real quick and the cookie can fit into any space larger than its neck. I dunked the cookie in milk. The kittens are happy. The grandmas aren't. I'm sure that's fine. I'll let them be priestesses of the cat cult. That should calm them down. Who would need more than 56 cookies every second? The problem is, I've been too successful. My operation has turned every piece of wheat into cookies. There's nothing left. On Earth, that is. We are now taking other planets' cookies to feed our addiction. I should have mentioned Cookie Clicker has one of the most in-depth lores of any game. That time travel you saw earlier with the cataclysmic ending, I only had 20% of the achievements. This blue bar up here is a counter to 1 trillion cookies baked. You'll find out what it does later. 10 million cookies per second. 50 factories. Cool me. No, my trillion cookies are close. I have conquered many planets to achieve cookies. The milk has turned blood red with achievements. The time is coming. The grandmas are fine. Everything is fine. I've invented alchemy so I can turn useless gold into cookies. Ha ha ha. I've done it. +1. This number is my ascension level. It also has 3 other names I'll use without explaining them. And it represents how many parallel universes I can take over with my cookie empire when I reset. But I'm not ready for that yet. I'll wait until there's at least 100 to take over. But right now I have something to worry about. A grandma related upgrade. What could possibly keep those grandmothers in check? Bingo. Bingo is fine. Bingo is safe. My only concern is that it's also a research facility. Nothing good happens in a facility. I may have something that can keep them at bay. My sugar lump is ready to be harvested. I can now purchase the first minigame. Yes, this means it's been 24 hours for me since I explained sugar lumps. The first minigame is the Wizard Grimoire. I can now cast more magical spells that'll help me on my cookie creating adventure. The spells range from useless to confusing to absolutely broken. Conjure baked goods gives you some cookies, unless it backfires and then it takes your cookie. Force the hand of fate is the greatest thing humankind has ever created. I'd rather we never made penicillin if it meant we got Fatah faster. There are 7 other spells, but I don't have to talk about them because none of them are as good as this one. Force the hand of fate or Fatah summons a golden cookie out of thin air. So here is a naturally occurring golden cookie. I use the spell and now I have golden cookies. This one gives me click frenzy times 777 and this one gives me lucky. Damn it, you see the point though. It's possible with the right RNG to combine the two. Now we wait 30 minutes for my mana to regenerate. So how's your day been? Did you brush your teeth? Oh, I can skip 2 golden cookies. And they both gave the same frenzy, so it just lasts twice as long. Doesn't stack. Attempt 3, it backfired. Attempt 4, frenzy and clicker frenzy. I did it! Go, go, go! Bake more cookies than God intended. Who would need more than 56 cookies every... I got more achievements, approaching my new goal of 100 parallel universe. But sadly, we've already plundered every planet in the observable universe for their cookies. There's no places left. But actually, we haven't invaded alternate dimensions yet. With my immense wealth, I can finally open a portal to another dimension to take more cookies. Dimensions are versions of one universe, so each universe has many dimensions. And I got the frenzy combo again. Another universe succumbs to the might of the cookie empire. I win a cookie. Wait, why do I win a cookie? After taking over dimensions, I finally made it on the local news. And I have 10% of the achievement. With this new double cookie combo, I'm making days worth of cookies in seconds. Regular idle play is almost useless now. And now that I've taken over all planets in all dimensions, there isn't much I can do now. But what if it wasn't now? I've invented time travel to get cookies from every point in history and collect them for myself. 100 years ago, Dry Negative Un was baking for this moment. I bought my 150th grandma and got an achievement which called them the Ancients. And I think we should rename all retirement homes to Home of the Ancients. Ending world hunger is but a mere stepping stone to my goal. I got another frenzy combo baking 50 trillion cookies, almost enough to buy the final golden cookie upgrade. With it, it's possible to have 2 natural golden cookie effects at the same time. With a Fatah, you can get 3 buffs at once. And here we go. 3 cookie strat. Lucky, ruin, failure. Why do my grandmas look strange? Why does one have the Black Ops ray gun? I don't think that's for bingo. Nobody who's nice has to say they're not. I think I'm hallucinating. Did we break space-time already? We now have kitten helpers, workers, and engineers who are building the bingo facility and call me sir. Also, I'm up to 8 universes, but at this point, I'm turning all matter in all dimensions on all planets at all times into cookies.
We've been recording this video for like 30 minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes. So, I'm just gonna get off for a sec. So, that is the end of the video. Goodbye. Hope I see you guys again.